y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting the whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. What's happening? What do I do? Dog, I clicked on the wrong thing. Don't even worry about it. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Night Lightning News Show. Listen, we're not going to be here long. Hey, it's just another one of them days. We moving rather slow again on the Monday. We is moving slow on the Monday. I did something wrong. Something real different about what I'm looking at. But anyway, we got Dallas, Texas up in the building. What it do? Oh, it's not gonna be long because I'm not feeling well again. I really don't know what's going on. I checked my blood pressure. Everything is going great. I don't understand. I just feel so down. I just don't get it. Like, I don't know what to tell you good people out here in these streets. Let me make sure I got it there right. Yeah. We is also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv, the Willie Williams Show. Appreciate y'all. It's something that I feel like I'm missing. I just don't know what it is, but I ain't gonna trip about it. I ain't gonna trip about that right there. Let me cut my fan on. I'm a tad bit hot. I don't understand. Everything is going great, but player feel like crap. Say the Bronx New Yorkers in the business. Say, what poppin', Pastor? Like these 30 minutes of fire. What's happening? Say the Diz in the building. Say, what up, though, Pastor? What's happening? The 4-4 Atlanta's up in this thing. Say, salute Detroit up in the building. Appreciate that right there. The 281 Houston, Texas up in the house. What it do? You say, let's go on. Just say, Mr. Morning episode here in Compton, but we here now for the Nightly News. Monday morning moving slow. Preach the word. Pastor, appreciate you for being around here. The 828 Polk County, North Carolina. And I made it on up in here. Big truck driver. Welcome back, everyone's. Welcome. Drive safe out there in them streets. What it do? The 502 Louisville, Kentucky is in the place. Say hitting that like button. Say, what up, though, nephew? What's happening? Say the 817 Texas is here for Mad Messy Monday Nightly News. He say can't chat, but listen, appreciate you for being around here. The 334, the Gump Monkey Town is up in the building. What's happening? You say, oh yeah, walk out, just lose my education, kid. Kids today aren't dumb as a box of crayons. They listen. They ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. They is not just gonna allow you all or us older folk to tell them what they can and can't do out here. It is a revolution. It is a revolution about the things that they want to continue to happen in their life. They do not want to be controlled. I don't blame them though. I don't blame them for not wanting to be controlled. But one thing that we do have to understand as a people, there is rules and regulations that is put in place for a reason in a whole bunch of places and establishment. Now, you don't have to be at this school. You do not have to go to school. You can stay home with your mama them. You do not got to be back around there. But in order for you to be around there is rules and regulations that you will have to attend to and follow out here. You say, I made the 45th like. I appreciate that right there. Show enough. Dude, say, what up, my peeps? What's happening? Say the 312 Shot-Town is in there. Bed. Say, what up, though, church? What it do? Man, I appreciate y'all for joining the player. I don't know. I don't know if they're sending out these notifications. You say sleep. I'm getting the proper sleep, but I don't know. I think it's that vertigo trying to kick in again. I have no idea. I really do not know. You say, Willie, I don't feel well either. You say cold or flu. You say one I sleep from 2:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. today. God, dog it. Listen, it got to be something in the air or something. I stepped outside early this morning. to get a little sun or something like that right there. I think it's something outside. I promise you, I think it's something outside, man. I could be doing fine, and then I'm not doing so well, which is strange to me. Maybe it is the rays or something. It got to be like some internet rays or something that's on the player. I really don't know. I don't know how to subscribe it. I don't know how to describe it. Is it describe or subscribe? It's one of the others, but don't try to judge me until you walk a mile in my shoes. My mama black. Only God can judge me. He know my doggone hard. Y'all, let's get into some of this fly stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, hell, we got 96 thumbs up. Hold on. Let me refresh one more time. Because it is after. What do we got? Give y'all a pat on the back, man, because y'all made it to 07 by 09. I appreciate that right there. Oh, y'all popping and locking. Boy, y'all ready. Yeah, it is described. I was confused with my doggone self because my head hurt so bad. Players mess up. Players do mess up out here. Let me go ahead on and jump y'all right on into this news. We got a lot going on. I tried to put out a lot today or this morning or for the midday. But then I realized that there was a lot of things I actually missed. I was like, oh wow. I'm slipping on my pimping. What is going on out here in these streets? Okay, I did the Galveston thing. I did that. Got that there out the way. Hold on. Bam. Now what I want to start right here. We did a little school thing over here, but I had another school. Thing. Hold on. Let me make sure I get it together. Because they walking out of schools, y'all. They is walking out of school. They protesting. They is protesting. Do I have, oh, well, hell. We could just pop off early. We could just pop off right here. Let's go right on to the school. Let's go right to the school.
Only on 10.
To the first one. Somebody had done said earlier to me, Willie is trying to avoid Florida. You know good as well here that something had done happened down in Florida. And I want to tell you, you absolutely correct. Something always happening down in my state. Stand your ground state, but bitch go home state. Please don't run up. We in fit for our life state. That is my Florida state round here in these streets. Let me throw it on up here for you real quick. We got a Tampa teen who gets his teeth knocked out here in these school streets. Here we go.
Only on 10 today, we are speaking with a student who was savagely attacked by another teenager. He says that suspect broke his jaw and knocked out several teeth.
And now he's facing serious charges. Local 10's Rosh Lowe is live with our one and only exclusive. Rosh.
And let me tell you why and show you why this was a top priority for Hollandale Beach Police. So right here is the high school, right behind me. So you have this teenager, comes out of school, he walks across the street right about here, and it's at that point where cops say he is attacked, brutally attacked by someone he doesn't know, a gun to the side of the face, so forceful it broke his jaw.
Jeez.
He just told me check it out on the corner. Check it out on the corner? Okay.
It is painful for this 16-year-old to talk and blurt out his face. You're looking at exclusive body camera video inside the nurse's office at Hollandale Beach High School.
I turned around, he pulled like all the teeth fell off.
He says all his teeth were knocked out. This happened last Wednesday. The victim says he was steps away from campus when he was approached by another teen who pistol whipped him, breaking his jaw.
This is very concerning for our department, especially when it comes to the juveniles in the area. We do our best to protect our kids.
Police immediately try to find the subject who fled the scene.
Literally crossing the street from leaving Hollandale High School, he was approached while talking to another student.
And what happens?
He was approached by this subject. The subject asked him a couple questions. He turned to leave, to walk away, and as he turned, The suspect turned around and hit him in the side of the face with what we believe is the butt end of a gun.
Police have not released the name of the juvenile, but they say an arrest was made Friday. Frightening that an armed teen was there as school let out. The victim seen here on a stretcher. He was wheeled away to the hospital.
What concerns people is that someone bringing a gun so near a school.
Yes, it's, we're talking safety concerns for the students. We have school resource officers on campus. We've increased patrol even after this arrest, just to kind of make the kids feel safe going to and coming from class.
I don't know if they knocked out all of his teeth, but some of them have came out. I don't know if it's the ones on the side, if it's the ones in the front. All I know is that, damn it, teeth done got knocked out by mistake on purpose out here. Listen, when you all is turning around from people, you still got to watch your 12, 3, 6, and 9. We got to listen. Trust humans to be humans. And what I be meaning by that, in case you're new around here, we is liable to do anything. Don't put nothing past nobody. You say it was Brad Knuckles. Listen, pistols and firearms and shit, that's that steel. That's that metal right there. You know what I'm saying? You get hit in your mouth one of them right there, shit gonna crumble. Shit gonna crumble. You're gonna have to make you a mean dentist appointment. It's gonna take a few weeks and maybe a few months to get your mouth back right and getting your jaw broke. I think you got to stay wired up, I think, for at least what it is, about 3-4 months or something like that. Yeah. We got to be careful. We really do got to be careful. There's people out here who is trying to harm one another, especially darker hue folk. Listen, white supremacy is not our problem, folk. I'm talking to our darker hue brothers. White supremacy is not our problem. In case y'all ain't figured it out yet, we is our own worst or best enemy. Worst enemy. It's something like that right there. Be careful. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Shout out to Dawn for being a member for 8 months to say the youngsters don't know how to fight no more with it. Oh, that's a fact. Oh, they refuse that fight. Oh, fight? No. We better off playing fight with a toddler. You know what I'm saying? Fight. They be like, fight. You can't play that with these grown folk. Shout out to Dog for the $2 super chat. You say, BS Pastor, he know what he did and why. You got a great point right there, because listen, typically you're not getting hit in your mouth with a pistol for nothing. Can we just keep it 100? You're not just getting hit in your for nothing. That it is real rare. It's almost like real rare. No. We're not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. We're not going for the okie doke. You got to give us something else out here in these streets. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even hold you. Let me grab it. Oh shit, we talked about Tiffany earlier. Out here in these streets, that beautiful baby. Out in Dalton, that's what's up. Bam, we got this. Oh, we did them too. Oh no, we did. We gotta go to Harris County. Damn it, I picked this thing wrong. I did it wrong, but we gotta go to Harris County, so we gotta go to the H's. We gotta go to the H's. What is this? H. Bam. I got it. That's 205. That's 204. I got it. Let me remove this, delete that, grab this, like that. Listen, if you're new around here, we're also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I'm not feeling well, but damn it, I still came to work, though. I'm still supposed to get paid, though, right? I came to work. I'm still supposed to get paid. Like, when you go to work, you still supposed to get paid. Huh? Am I lying or am I telling the truth? Am I lying or am I lying? Damn it. I deleted the wrong thing again. Don't even worry about it. Let me post this. Grab that. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Boy, they doing the most. Yeah, I got this right here for you real quick. We going to Harris County. Let me grab that. Bam. We got it. All right, y'all. We're in Harris County right now. Harris County. What did I just see? In Harris County, we got inmates or an inmate who is assaulting the guards. Y'all know we need correction officer guards, like we need teachers out here. There is a lack of these people. We need more, and when we get attacked, we must fight back. Here we go.
Again, with new video released showing the treatment of inmates in custody in the Harris County Jail. The surveillance video shows a jail guard repeatedly punching an inmate inside the Joint Processing Center. Fox 26's Jade Fleury is live downtown with this story. Jade.
This is not the first time video has emerged showing the alleged mistreatment of inmates at the Harris County Jail. About a week ago, we showed you surveillance footage of 5 separate incidents, from assaults to attacks.
This has been a severe problem here at the Harris County Jail with guards using excessive force on individuals.
Video from January 19th inside Harris County Joint Processing Center captures a clash between a jail guard and an inmate. At first, the guard is seen speaking to inmate D'Alessandro Chavez Sandoval from afar.
He was basically telling him to be quiet because they were like calling roll, because they were calling roll in the JPC. And the guard claims that Alessandro was laughing and telling jokes.
The guard is seen approaching the inmate, grabbing him by the sweatshirt and punching Chavez Sandoval multiple times.
It was unwarranted and excessive force.
Chavez Sandoval is seen swinging back at the guard as multiple jailers step in.
What the proper procedure is to take him to the ground and put the handcuffs on, which they eventually did. Not this beating.
Chavez Sandoval was in the Joint Processing Center for a technical violation of his probation as a juvenile years ago. His mother says he called her the same day it happened.
We don't care about that. Damn it, when we trying to control you and you act like you want to, jump bad or something, we going to bop your ass. Damn it, why we don't know the rules and the regulations? Damn it, the standards of law enforcement out here in the doggone street. You is going to abide by these rules. Our gang is bigger than your gang. Remember that.
Como mamá. No se lo deseo a otra madre.
She says she was devastated when she
Ay, qué lindo.
watched the video and that she hopes for justice for her son. The Harris County Sheriff's Office says that they reviewed the incident internally and no complaint has been filed by the inmate. He was charged with the assault of a public servant.
That's right. You can't be hitting on law enforcement.
Reporting from downtown Houston, Jade Fleury, Fox 26.
A public servant, you can't do that right there, because if you look, when our officer kindly tried to grab him and direct him to go somewhere,
guards using excessive force on individuals.
Video from January 19th inside Harris County's Joint Processing Center captures a clash between a jail guard and an inmate. At first, the guard is seen speaking to inmate D'Alessandro Chavez Sandoval from afar.
That's why our officers got them gloves on. We ready. We ready to go on and get on in now. All right, play with it now.
He was basically telling him to be quiet.
Yeah, watch your mouth when they say hush. Damn it, I told you to shut up. I have authority over you, young man. Hush.
Because they were like calling roll.
He said it whooped his ass. Sure enough, you do not attack one of us and you do not be trying to defend yourself out here in these streets. Shout out to Sam for the $5 cash app. Say feel better. He say get 1 can of soup. It may be $10. Laugh my ass. Yeah, for real though. Cause inflation.
Because they were calling roll in the JPC. And the guard claims that Alessandro was laughing and telling jokes.
The guard is seen approaching the inmate, grabbing him by the sweatshirt and punching Chavez Sandoval multiple times.
It was unwarranted and excessive force.
Chavez Sandoval is seen swinging back at the guard as multiple jailers step in.
Yeah, boy, you want to fight back? Yeah, boy, you want to fight? Come on.
The proper procedure is to take him to the ground.
The proper procedure is for all them to take him to the ground to show him. I'm like your mama. Remember back when you wouldn't hit your mama back? Huh?
They put the handcuffs on, which they eventually did. Not this beating.
Chavez Sandoval was in.
They didn't beat him. They was having complications trying to apprehend him, to calm him down because he was irate. Yeah.
In the Joint Processing Center for a technical violation of his probation as a juvenile years ago. His mother says he called her the same day it happened.
Yeah, see, he is a problem child. He is a problem child out here. And who did he call? His mama them. Don't nobody ever call their daddy.
como mamá, no se lo deseo a otra madre.
She says she was devastated when she watched the video and that she hopes for justice for her son.
We're going to learn to comply. That's one thing that we're going to do. We're going to learn to follow directions. That's another thing that we're going to do. Whether you win the case or lose the case, one thing that needs to be learned from all of these types of video is comply, comply, comply.
The Harris County Sheriff's Office says that they reviewed the incident internally and no complaint has been filed by the inmate. He was charged with the assault of a public servant. Reporting from downtown Houston, Jade Fleury, Fox 26 News.
That's right. You see, because you may win in silver court or some fly shit like that right there, but ever come back behind the goddamn balls. You may win outside in the civil. Come on back behind these doors any given time for a little stay or a extended stay. You know what I'm saying? You say, is that Radon Chong? No, that's Jay Fleury right there. She got a Twitter, gonna check that baby out. Shout out to Sanjay for the $2 super chat. He said the officer stole on his ass like 4 times. He popped his ass quick. Pop. Damn. I said, oh jeez. Somebody hold him. You say, Willie, the dad is still in Mexico. Daddy's still in Mexico. Until your daddy get back around here, you got to control yourself. Your mama had done told you right and wrong, and you still want to do what you had done did to get your behind in the juvenile system. Now you dealing with some grown men around there. Grown men tell you to move. You ain't moving. Grown men tell you to hush when they got authority over you. Hell, even when they do not have authority over you, try it in the streets, running your mouth, and the dude is walking up on you saying, say that shit again then. Say that shit again then. While walking up on you, one or two things gonna happen. You gonna hush your mouth, or you gonna go ahead on the lead. I'm just trying to help. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Hopefully a little buddy learn something. Can't be out here acting up. And I got all my friends around me and shit too. Boy, you ain't finna pop up off me. Boy, they coming to help me. I promise you. Oh, my mama. They coming on around here to help. Now, where else do I want to take y'all at? Real early, real quick. We had a Trent. That's a floor. Damn it, we talked about the little band and stuff like that right there. We did talk about oh, well, hell. We can talk about it again. Because I guess we got the students speaking now. We have students speaking now. Oh, we got a beautiful mama who want to say something too. I might go ahead on and give y'all that one too. Just a smidget. Damn it, we spoke. Wait a minute. Oh. I had two of the same thing. I am so sorry. This is Monday. We're moving a little bit slow. Y'all know how it goes. So y'all got to just bear with a player. I got it right here. Don't even worry about it. And then we can go to the UK thing next too. Here we go. All right. Since last week, we have been speaking on the law that is passed now in Florida to where if you is one of our trans brothers and sisters, that you cannot change over your gender and stuff. But now we have people speaking out. We have our trans sister. I think our trans sister finna speak out about this right here. Here you go.
Meanwhile, the state of Florida will no longer allow transgender people to change the sex on their state driver's license to reflect their gender identity.
But the policy change isn't clear about people who have already updated their documents and whether they could face fraud charges. NBC 6's Ari Austin joins us from a DM.
See, so fraud charges is the new think about thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Damn, well, if I change this and it's saying that I can't really be this is just how I feel, could it really be fraud or something like that right there? We don't know.
And North Miami, what's reaction tonight? All right.
A multiple choice person? Yeah, it is. Shout out to everybody who is over there on twitch.com, on twitch.tv.com. We is live over there also.
This rules change happened last week when the head of Florida's Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles announced that transgender people could no longer come to a DMV office like the one here behind me and swap out their old driver's licenses for new ones with their preferred gender identity and new names on them. You're about to meet a trans person who is in the process of legally changing her name, but she can't change it on her driver's license just yet. Lila is 19, a trans woman born and raised in Florida, but she's in the midst of her transition. So to get a new driver's license reflecting her new name and gender identity, Lila says she'd have to go to a different state.
Frustration. It makes me feel frustrated that the place that I was raised no longer accepts people like me.
The director of Florida's Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles sent this letter to county tax collectors all over the state last week. He said gender is a synonym for sex at birth, and since driver's licenses are used for ID, permitting an individual to alter his or her license to reflect an internal sense of gender role or identity, which is neither immutable or objectively verifiable, undermines the purpose of an identification record and can frustrate the state's ability to enforce its laws.
Well, y'all wild in that comment section, boy. Y'all wild.
Trans
Go ahead.
community sees it as yet another assault on their rights.
All the laws they're passing, they're further restricting the way trans people can present in society. They want to erase us legally, restrict what we can do, and basically turn us into second-class citizens. And I can't live like that. Here I am, the big bad trans person. Do you really think that I pose a threat to society?
No, no. I don't think our trans brothers and sisters pose any threat to society. I think the biggest issue, and I may be speaking for a lot of people, I think the biggest issue, we just not gonna lie to ourselves. Like that's really not what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of hot.
This culture war really worth it?
Since 2018, trans people have been able to get their driver's licenses changed in Florida if they had a letter from a doctor attesting to their gender change. That policy is officially rescinded. Lila says she will continue her studies in college and then move to a trans-friendly state when she graduates.
I would rather die standing than live kneeling, so I'm going to continue as I am.
That's right. You rather be get the wind beneath your feet and all that fly stuff right there. You rather be standing on your feet than to be on your knees. I feel exactly what you're talking about. I understand it.
So while trans people may not be able to update their Florida driver's licenses on the federal level, it's a totally different story. They can still change their United States passports to match their gender identity. In North Miami, Ari Adzer, NBC6 News.
Oh, so federally they could change it, but in this state here, we saying it's a no-no. It used to be okay, but now it just ain't okay. You know, kind of like our trans brothers and sisters, they get to change their minds. So Florida is deciding to change their minds. Humans change their minds. So, you know, maybe when there's another governor or something, you know, then they may change it back. It ain't no telling, but I don't think that our trans brothers and sisters is harmful. No.
The place that I was raised no longer accepts people like me.
But it's just hard for so many of us, and I know that this will be like considered that phobia stuff, but it is really kind of hard for me, a man who knows what a woman is, to say that a man can be what I know a woman is. Like, it's real difficult. Like, we can't do that. I have children. I can't do stuff like that. You can do it. I just can't, you know. I respect what you got going on, but we just can't do it around here. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I say all rights to our trans brothers and sisters. Y'all should be able to do whatever y'all can do up under the law. You got to do what you can do under the law. Like, I've been wanting to smoke reefer for the doggone longest, but because the law has been in effect the way you can't have a decent damn job if you smoke reefers, I couldn't smoke reefers. See, it was the law. What I should have been out here saying was, I don't think that the country cares about us weed smokers, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they're treating us like second-class citizens because we want to do something else with the plant. You know what I'm saying? So, Just gotta wait just a little bit longer. It's okay. It's okay. Change will come. Change will come. Ain't that what they told black folk? Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Change will come. I am with y'all 100%. Get her done. Get her done. Move right along. Moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. We have we got a missing body. We got a body. We found somebody. Nope. We gotta go ahead on and say that. Let's go ahead on and get into the school stuff. Let's go to Houston. I got to take y'all out here to Houston because, you know, the prisoners is about to run the yard in a minute. The prisoners going to run the yard. And I really want to see how far. I want to see how far these students is willing to go when it comes down to their phones. I really would like to know this. All right, bam. We going to Houston to the ISD. Here we go. We got Madison High School students decided to do a walkout because of the new ban on cell phones that actually started today on this Monday, February the 5th, 2024. Here we go. Oh, remember like last week I spoke on it, or was that Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I spoke on it and they was protesting then, but it wasn't supposed to start until today, but they were protesting then. Which is strange to me because it wasn't in effect on Friday, but it's in effect now. So get your walkout on. Here we go.
Madison High School in Southwest Houston walked out of class this morning protesting a new cell phone policy that the school says is meant to keep students safe. Fox 26's Shelby Rose is near the campus with reaction from students.
We're trying to keep y'all safe. This is really what we're trying to do at the schoolhouse. Yeah, but y'all don't believe it.
It was around 10:15 this morning when dozens of James Madison High School students walked out of the front doors of their campus because of that cell phone policy that went into effect this morning. Now that
we used to call that like a skip day. Remember that right there? Shit, we just gonna skip the day then. Ain't
policy bans cell phones at all on campus at Madison High School. The school putting that into effect after they say multiple fights happening inside the school, and banning these cell phones is to help promote safety when inside those walls. Now,
that look like a nice little pretty little school, don't it?
Students either are requested to leave that cell phone at home or turn it in at the front office at the beginning of the school day and receive it back at the end of the school day. We had the opportunity to speak with some of those students who walked out in protest this morning with signs in hand.
We will keep this going until we feel heard. Okay, y'all stand on it then.
Saying it's not just about the cell phones.
He said they just rebuilt the school. Oh, okay.
There's a lot more to the story.
Okay. The cell phone policy isn't really the issue, and I'm tired of people saying that that's the issue. It's not the issue. We are
Tell us what the issue is.
being micromanaged.
Micromanage is the issue.
We shouldn't have this much. We shouldn't live like prisoners. We shouldn't have to walk on the right side of the hallway and have somebody in our face. We had a fight Thursday. We had a couple fights Thursday, but kids fight.
They shouldn't. Wait, slow me down, baby. So they had y'all to walk on one side of the hallway and people was in y'all face. So that's really what the walkout is about.
Based on technology. What do you want?
Whoa, I gotta back it up because I stopped it. Hold on. She says based on technology. What?
We had a fight Thursday. We had a couple fights Thursday, but kids fight. We're based on technology.
We based on technology. Okay.
What do you want us to do?
We based on technology. What? And she has a point. These kids, they grew up with technology. Yeah. We got that right there, sister. But what does that has to? Okay, since we based on technology and the people take y'all technology, like I had done told y'all, cell phones is the most important thing on the planet. On the planet. I'm trying to tell y'all take these phones away. These children, somebody gonna try to shoot school up. Somebody may, damn it, they may shoot school up. Y'all got to really be careful out here. She say, but we based it. Damn it, we can't live without it, is basically what she's trying to tell us.
Madison High School was able to put this policy into effect after a recent change with the district's policy, HISD, going back in August, saying that they are not allowing cell phones during school hours, but do say that it is up to the discretion of each campus on how they want to enforce it. Reporting at Madison High School, Shelby Rose, Fox 26 News.
Yeah, she said that we based on
phone policy isn't really the issue. And I'm tired of people saying that that's the issue. It's not the issue. We are being micromanaged. And we shouldn't have this much. We shouldn't live like prisoners. We shouldn't have to walk on the right side of the hallway and have somebody in our face.
We shouldn't have to live like prisoners. Walk on the right side of the hallway and have people in our face. Well, I guess that's kind of like prison, or could that be like a military, walking and people is in your face? She's saying like a prison, which, baby, I don't think you ever been in prison, so maybe you know, maybe you don't know, maybe you heard stories or something like that right there. But you can come and go as you please in that schoolhouse. You can't do that there in prison, baby. And watch it. You feel mistreated. Guess what you're able to do? Talk to the news and voice your concerns. That don't happen in prison either, baby. But go ahead.
We had a fight Thursday. We had a couple fights Thursday, but kids fight. Yeah. We're based on technology.
We based on technology. So does that have anything to do with the fighting? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
What do you want us to do?
The only thing that schools are saying that we don't want y'all with the phones. So did she just tell us that they can't function without the phones? Huh? You right about that. They do have phones and internets in prison. You right about that. You right about that.
And Madison High School was able to put this policy into effect after a recent change with the district's policy, HISD, going back in August, saying that they are not allowing cell phones during school hours, but do say that it is up to the discretion of each campus on how they want to enforce it.
You say that sound like withdrawal she having. You might be right about that.
Reporting at Madison High School, Shelby Rose, Fox 26 News.
You say leave your phones at homes. That's what they want you to do. That listen. These children cannot walk out of one room into another room without their phones. It just ain't gonna happen. Listen, you have to damn near and what else is crazy? Ooh, and to all the young folks, you all really don't want to commit no crimes. If y'all is so addicted and you have to have that phone, you really do not want to commit no crime, because I'm going to tell you what you will be willing to do for phone time in jail or in prison. The things that you will be willing to do just to have a phone. The things you will be willing to do. I shouldn't have to tell you. You should already know. You may have to bend over when you don't want to bend over. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You may have to be on your knees when you don't want to be on your knees. I'm just saying something. If you all is that addicted to your doggone phones, you're going to have some consequences. And there's going to be some repercussions behind them doggone bars. Moving. I got another one for you. Hold on, dog it, but I thought that I already had it out for you. Hold on. Let me make sure Oh, yeah. This is the one where the students is really talking on here. Hold on.
Phone ban for students at Madison.
Down, baby girl. Put that down on the screen for you real quick. Here we go. We finna hear some more students talk. Go ahead.
Madison High School is getting strong reaction from both students and parents.
This controversial policy went into effect this morning, prompting some students to walk out in protest. Michelle Choi has been outside the school all day. She joins us live with a reaction, including an update from HISD. Michelle.
Hey there, Ron and Reka. School will be dismissed in about 30 minutes here at Madison High. However, we started seeing several students walking out about 2 hours after it started.
About 2 hours. Okay.
At the peak of the protests, we saw more than 24 students lined up outside of Madison High, chanting and holding signs.
There's issues that goes on within the school, and we need our cell phones.
Who told us they disagree with the school's new policy and feel like their opinions aren't being heard.
They don't want us to be able to use our voices, to be able to express ourselves because we're students.
So you can't use express yourself and speak and stuff without your phone. Is that what you're trying to tell us, baby?
HISD says students who now bring phones to Madison High School will have to turn them into the front office, and they'll get them back at the end of the day. This comes after the school's principal sent a voicemail to parents last week explaining the big shift is due to fights on campus.
Yeah, right. Like, how did we survive without our cell phones at school? Whew. Ooh, I don't know how we made it.
Cell phones have been at the center of fights that have broken out at our school.
Videos we obtained recorded last week show some of the brutal beatdowns. The school says the cell phone ban is an effort to keep everyone safe, but some parents and students worry it'll have the opposite effect.
If my child don't have a phone, how I'm gonna know if anything happened?
It is a
Baby, listen. Whoa, slow me down, sister. If my baby ain't got no phone, how the hell am I supposed to know? Well, listen, sugar. When you went to school and you look like old auntie, listen.
It'll have the opposite effect.
Auntie, when you went to school, you didn't have no phone. How did your mama and them know that you was all right?
Child don't have a phone, how I'm gonna know if anything happened?
If the internet goes out at the school, hell, if the cell phone people shit crash, how would you know what's going on at school then? I don't.
It is a safety thing. Due to the fact that school shootings are still happening, how can I let my parent know that I made it to school safely? If someone comes into school and I feel scared, I'm harmed, like, I have to let my parent know what's happening.
So you can't talk to the people that's at like the school, like a teacher or a security guard or the cafeteria lady or nothing? No, like no adults. You can't talk to like an adult, say, hey, I am being harmed or something like this. You have to immediately call your mama. You have to talk to like your parents and stuff if something going on.
Like, I have to let my parent know what's happening.
Yeah, and like with like the school shootings and stuff like that, I have to let my parents know that I'm safe during the school shooting. Well, after you let your parents know that you're safe, ain't nothing that your parents can do. Okay. Oh, watch this. On the days that you may decide to get peed in or something, or the days that you may decide to skip school or something like that right there, do you let like your parent know that you're involved in extracurricular activities when you decide to be in extracurricular activities? No. You know, like during school hours and stuff? Huh? Or you probably one of the ones that like don't skip or something like that. Oh, you would never, you would never smash at school or in a car or at somebody else's house and you're supposed to be in school. You would never, huh? I believe you, baby.
Others told us they don't believe the ban will prevent fights from happening.
I don't believe that the ban will prevent fights either. So I'm in agreement with them on that.
Whether a student have an altercation or not, if they really want to fight and really want to do something about it,
that's right,
they're going to do it either way.
Facts.
Now, in the last hour, HISD sent us a statement saying in part, well, some high school students are allowed to use their phones during lunch if approved by the division superintendent. Madison High School students will not. Again, they say this is due to those recent fights on campus centered around cell phone video. Another update, I'm told this morning the school did briefly go into lockdown, but unlike Friday, this wasn't because of the walkout. This was because the district says a student pulled the fire alarm. That situation, they say, was quickly resolved. As for how long this cell phone ban policy will remain in effect, the district says that is up to the school's principal. Meanwhile, several students I spoke to this morning tell me they plan on protesting until this policy is reversed. It's still unclear what kind of disciplinary actions they'll face, if any, if that happens.
That's what's up, boy. Y'all gonna stand on until it's over. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said, did she let her parents know that she give that monkey up? No, but she is trying to tell us and explain to us that she needs her phone to communicate with her mama them when it's something important. I would think for you getting peed in and smashed in school kind of would fall under something important, just in case like you're not on birth control or something that the parent will actually know to at least help you get on birth control. Because a lot of y'all tend to get pregnant and then y'all get on birth control. Y'all so backwards as hell. Oh, this is crazy out here. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. He said, get y'all hand skills up. Oh, soft ass kid. Yes. They soft out here in these streets.
Back to you.
All right, let's hope things can get back to normal there.
We don't care nothing, but no. Hell, maybe they shouldn't get back to normal. Maybe they should not get back to normal. Maybe there needs to be this uproar in the schools and stuff so we can get some things out here changed. You know what I'm saying? And cell phones should have never been admitted in school anyway. We see that cell phones is a problem. The only thing that I am in agreement with them about the cell phones is, the only thing is record, and upload. If you not record, and upload, then I really don't see no need for you. Huh? You is useless. You don't know your value, bitch. I promise you. If you is not record, and upload, you is useless as a youth out here in the doggone street. Let's go and put this on up here for you real quick. Bam.
Some of these students here, we don't feel safe without our phones.
We don't feel safe without our phones. So if a school shooter is in there, speaking of feeling safe, what can a phone do? Can the phone like protect you or something? Can the phone shoot back? Huh? I don't know. They might got a new phone.
Right now at 6, students sounding off about HISD, one of the school's controversial policies they say is risking their safety. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm Candace Burns. Daniela Guzman is on assignment. The cell phone ban policy went into effect today at Madison High School. School officials say this ban is to keep students safe because cell phones have been the center of fights that have broken out at the school.
I don't like how they is using that as the reason why they banning the cell phone. I don't think that that's a strong enough reason. Oh, because of fights, we're gonna ban the cell phones. Well, how many damn fights is y'all having? And watch this. The reason that you all be having fights the way that y'all have fights because nobody's really held accountable. Nobody is being made an example of yet. This is the biggest problem in all schools around the country. The students is not being held accountable. We need to put a thing in here. You fight, you out. You fight, you out. Simple.
Anger over the policy led to more fights on Friday, causing the school to go on lockdown.
All day, Houstonians have been sharing their thoughts on this issue with us.
And you can vote right now by going to click2houston.com/click2vote. KPRC2's Corley Peel is live outside of the school right now with what students are now required to do with their cell phones. And she also asked if there are any exceptions to the rule. What did you find out?
At this time, HISD has not said if there are any exceptions. And as of right now, when students walk through these doors in the morning, they have to turn over their phones and they don't get them back till last period. Jesus. Students have now released this list of demands urging the school to repeal the policy.
Oh, they got demands? Oh, God, I should have watched this.
Dozens of students walked out of Madison High School this morning. Why did you walk out?
Because it feels like jail.
It's the first.
How do you know unless you've been? I don't even know why they keep comparing it to jail because you outside right now, again, talking. You can leave and go home.
Day for the school's new cell phone ban policy.
What security is there at this school? How am I supposed to be protected and safe here? How is my parents supposed to know that I'm safe at this school when they're taking phones away? There could be an active shooter, and how are we supposed to contact our parents?
Natalie Lopez.
And how? Back in my day, when there was active shooters. Oh yeah, that is right, Willie. I don't think we ever heard of an active shooter back when I was in school. But if there would have been an active shooter, we would have probably fought the shooter. Huh? We would have probably came up with a plan and fought the shooter. We could not talk to anybody. Well, we could not reach out to our parents and stuff like that right there because nobody had phones. Huh? Yeah. What did everybody else do on the planet when a situation happened and they had parents? And parents would have loved to know what was going on, right? But we didn't have phones. Sad, ain't it?
It says cell phones weren't the only items taken up.
Phones, AirPods, watches, anything.
Everything. Hey, we need all communication devices, baby.
So you can't even have like an Apple Watch either?
No, ma'am.
We blurred these videos showing several fights that broke out at the school last week. The videos were taken by students showing teens throwing their fists and punching students on the ground. Officials say it's what prompted the school to put the cell phone ban in place.
That's what the school thinks, that all the problems come from social media. But even if it's not from social media, you can come up to somebody so close and you start a problem. It's not just social media. It's not just phones.
Maybe they have a point. Maybe y'all problems is coming from social media because of you all like to be seen. You all need the likes. You all need the shares. And you all is like they say, cyber bullying one another with they posts and all that stuff. So fights actually is coming from y'all phones. A lot of y'all is losing y'all lives because of being on Facebook and Instagram, as we've seen over the years. It is a cell phone problem. It is a social media problem. So the schools, they may have a good little point. This shit is stemming from, or y'all fights is stemming from your cell phones. They may have a point. They may have a point. Yeah.
Students feel having the phones during dangerous situations will maintain accountability. Are there security cameras in the hallways or the classroom?
Not classrooms, some classrooms, yeah, and definitely in the hallways, yeah.
So if there was a fight that broke out on the hallway, it would typically be caught on surveillance?
Yep.
Okay.
Students say.
So y'all don't need phones because they got cameras in the hallways where y'all typically fight at is in the hallways, right?
Fights are an ongoing issue at the school, but they don't feel banning phones will help.
I'm gonna need y'all to riot then. I need y'all to riot.
In this list of demands that the students have released, they claim that the cell phone ban policy is a violation of their Fourth Amendment right. I did reach out to our KPRC2 legal analyst, Brian Weiss. He tells me that's not true. It does not violate the Fourth Amendment because the school has implemented the policy and the reasoning is for safety reasons.
Safety reasons. So there's not intruding or impeding on the Fourth Amendment. What is the Fourth Amendment? That's not the freedom of speech, is it? Nope, doubt that. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. You say I can't speak like I want to on here. Hey, for real though. We is on YT, y'all. We got to be semi politically correct. Sometimes you gotta watch them out. These people, these human beings have issues. Hold on. Fourth Amendment. What is the Fourth Amendment? Hold on. Let me.
Now, I asked some students about if they noticed some of their classmates getting their phones taken up during school today. They said they did see that, and students who have their cell phones taken up face a $15 fine, and that money goes towards special events. Reporting live, Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.
Search and seizure.
Corley, do we know if other schools have this same cell phone ban policy?
Well, I reached out to HISD to see if any other schools in this district have the policy in place. They did not get back to me on that, but we have learned that there are several schools throughout Texas that have this same policy.
They say the Fourth Amendment is the right to have y'all cell phones. That's what's up.
All right, thank you.
They talking about the search and seizure amendment. The search and seizure amendment. I'm trying to think it through. But the school said no, it does not violate because we is doing it as a safety precaution. Yeah, so, and it's not a search and seizure because they're not searching anyone. So they came up with the wrong amendment. Maybe they need to think of like another amendment that will actually go with this right here. But the fourth, it really ain't the one. They ain't searching y'all at all. They just trying to tell y'all you cannot be inside this building with cell phones. It's kind of like in like the courtrooms. Your cell phones need to be turned off, and or at least the volume and the notification sound. You need to be on airplane mode. Right? Ain't nobody arguing, well, I need for my phone to ring. I need to hear my notifications because I got kids at home. No. We don't care nothing about that right now. It's rules and regulations out here in these streets. And this is a real big problem because if the kids win with this right here, with no consequences and repercussions, they're going to get older and believe that they should have their way. That no matter what, they should be able to have their phones in any situation. Like it tells you on the airplanes, do not be on your phone when we taking off, bitch. We might crash. You know what I'm saying? Cut all cell phones off. Although people, they do not cut their cell phones off, and or it's not on the internet. They don't do that shit, so I don't even know. But we cannot let these young folk win. God damn it. You got to lock them up or something. We got to put the heads in a camp or something like that right there. We can't let them win. Damn it, they're trying to change the world too much. And the one thing that they really don't understand, let this thing keep on changing the way that they is trying to change it. It's going to be so bad for them. They don't even realize a lot of the things that they is fighting for is going to make life worse for them. The way that we actually have structure, the structure that we live under and or live with, it's not all good and it's not all bad. It's almost like it's level. But the way that these Gen Zers or whoever, the way that they trying to take the country, that shit is doing like this right here. It is really doing this right here because a lot of you all want to get rid of foundational stuff. And this is really, really a problem. He says 332 under the sound of Willie's voice. Why am I not over 300 thumbs up? Let me refresh because this thing is not refreshing like it needs to refresh. We're not going to Rumble tonight, y'all. We're not going to Rumble tonight. I'm going to stay a little bit more as long as I can. My head banging, but I'm still trying to make it happen. I need your support around here in these streets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I still have not taken now one of these pills, which I might need to go ahead on and take one of these damn pills. Kind of like this right here, right now. I really don't know. I really don't know. We gonna hold on though. God damn it, if I pass out, y'all just share. Maybe my numbers will go up if I just pass out while I'm on live. I don't know. Should I fake a video, y'all? Should I fake a video and like fall down and then like press in myself? Hell, somebody else probably already did it. Y'all ain't say nothing when that person had done did it. We got to go, where do we have to go? I saw that somebody was missing. We had somebody around here missing. We got 2 dead. We got, a heartbroken. Oh, we have a mother. We have a mother. But again, shout out to the students who at least trying to fight for something. And then they will get upset when they don't get their proper grades and all that stuff right there, and miss classes and miss assignments, and now y'all got F's. And shout out to the teachers who would not let y'all make that work up. I would be one of them teachers. You can't make up shit. You miss my class. You miss my class. Me, in my mind, just know that you really don't want to learn. Because my class popping. You don't miss my... Listen. If I was a teacher at that school and y'all wanted to protest, fine. You go on out there and protest. Whenever you have my class, you better show up. You better show up to my class. You better stop your protest. Come on around to my class. After my class, you going right on back out there. You can go right on back out there and get your thing on. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't tripping. I really ain't hating. But don't miss my doggone class. I'm going to show you a little something if you miss mine. Hold on. We got, damn it, we found another body. Ooh, we doing too much. Hold on. We got a PPP. Not a PPP loan, but how many minutes it is? It's a 207. It's a 207. So, damn. I got it. Oh man, yeah, we found a little buddy. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Buck Good for the $5 cash out. You say don't take the meds, Pastor. They may be trying to do something to me. They may be trying to set me up out here. You might be right. You might be on something. I might. Damn it. I should just like take a little aspirin, huh? Just take a little aspirin for dizziness. Y'all listen. The police, us, we found a missing body. We found the body of a missing Virginia. Damn it. A Virginia man, I think, or a Virginia boy. It's one of them.
Search for a Stafford County man has ended, but not the way his family wanted. Fredericksburg police confirmed earlier this evening they found the body of Darius Apia earlier this morning along Hazel Run Creek. DC News Now's Dave Laval joins us from the Fredericksburg Police Department with the latest information. Dave, what do we know?
Good evening to you, Daniel. Right now, what we don't know is how Darius Apia died. His body has been turned over to the medical examiner, who will determine how the 22-year-old died after he disappeared about a week and a half ago. Fredericksburg police confirmed the body of Darius Apia was found around 10:30 Saturday morning at Hazel Run Creek in Alum Springs Park. The 22-year-old vanished Wednesday, January 24th, when his parents told us Friday night he finished work.
And he has so many good plans for his life. And so he has to come and finish that.
Eunice and Maxwell Apia said Darius picked up dinner. That's the last thing they know. Apia's car was found days later at the park. His body was found after family and friends searched the park twice before it was found Saturday.
He's very generous, very giving person.
We had a daddy.
He doesn't mind taking off his shirt to give it to somebody who needs it.
I'm like, Lord, please let him come back. I don't want to think that you just sent an angel for some period of time. Darius has to come back.
We got to point it out. We got to point it out. We always got to point it out. And it be sad. Did y'all see Tears? Hold on now. Because we point out with everybody else now. Ain't nobody special.
Family and friends searched the park twice before it was found Saturday.
You say daddy fine?
Very giving person. He doesn't mind taking off his shirt to give it to somebody who needs it.
I'm like, Lord, please let him come back. I don't want to think that you just sent an angel for some period of time. Darius has to come back.
I don't see no tears. Dry eyes, y'all. Hey.
Sad ending there for the parents. Again, we do want to point out his parents spoke to us last night before Darius's body was found this morning. The medical examiner has the body and will determine how Darius died. You're asked to contact Fredericksburg Police if you have any information. We're live in Fredericksburg. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
Boy, if y'all know something, say something. Let's bring some closure to the family. If you know something, say something. Remember to call Crime Stoppers before you call anywhere else. Crime Stoppers before you call anywhere else. That way they might got a bag for you. Every week you need to be trying to tell on somebody. Huh? Every week you need to be trying to tell on somebody. There's money out there. You can't say you can't say there's no money out there. There's money out there, and I keep trying to show y'all how to get that paper. You just got to be willing to do something anonymous. You know, anonymous means they not gonna know they was you. It's just when they cut the check, man. When they cut the check, drop a player about $2-3 on the Cash App around here in these streets. I'm trying to link y'all to that paper. I'm trying to link it to the paper. We got a quick little body cam. Oh, we got a quick little body cam. Where we at? I think this right here was in Florida. It's embarrassing though. I think this one was embarrassing. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe. Let's go. Let's put it on up here. Right there. Grab that, cop that, do that, slide that, bam. Excuse me. Put that down on the screen for you real quick. Damn it. Saying that this baby is a threat to human life out here in these streets. We got a body cam. A woman steals a police car here, man. I don't know what this baby was thinking about, but here we go.
Allegedly stole a deputy's cruiser and caused a deadly crash.
And that woman was going more than 100 miles per hour when that crash happened. The woman who stole the cruiser died, along with 2 other innocent people in that other vehicle. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. I'm Luann Sorrell.
And I'm John Brown. Another person still fighting for their life in the hospital. And Fox 35's Marie Edinger is live in Ocala tonight. So Marie, the sheriff is really fired up about this.
Yeah, he sure was, and he had some strong words. You'll hear from him in just a bit, but I want to mention he was not the only one fired up. I talked with several people who were in the plaza where this all originally happened. They told me they saw a woman trying to break into cars, and the sheriff's office says that's why they were originally called out. They said there was a woman trying to steal a car from an elderly lady, but it turns out it was a deputy who wound up with his car stolen in the end.
I'll go right to the back.
No. Body camera video shows the moment. The Marion County Sheriff's Office says 33-year-old Kendra Boone climbed in through the passenger side of the deputy's patrol car.
And you saw how fast that happened. I don't care. Even my 34 years of experience, that would have happened to me.
In seconds, she's in the driver's seat. Pedal to the metal. With another deputy after her.
And it was like insane.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
She took off down Highway 40 with the sound of speeding cars and sirens drawing people out from shops along the way.
It was a scary experience because in my thought, like, you just don't know what's going on at that point.
The sheriff's office says she was careening down the road at over 100 miles an hour, eventually slamming into a pickup, killing 2 of the 3 people inside and herself. The third person
she died.
Who was in that truck is still in the hospital.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is her criminal history.
Sheriff Billy Wood says Boone has faced charges all over the state and believes she should have still been in prison when all this happened.
Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. Do y'all know that pieces of paper that he was pulling up is her criminal history? Why was that baby out here free? Why was that baby out here free?
Asked whether the sheriff saw any issue with the deputy leaving his car.
Baby got a tattoo on her neck. I ain't saying people with tattoos on their necks is bad people. Just pointing out that baby got a tattoo on her neck.
Car running when he stepped out.
That means okay.
Oh, hold on. I got to back him up. You got to say that proudly. Say it again.
Any issue with the deputy leaving his car running when he stepped out.
That means okay. That doesn't play a factor into anything. This moron stole a police vehicle and killed 2 human beings. What my policies are, what the procedures are, mean nothing. We did nothing wrong. My deputy did nothing wrong.
I also asked what it was like when the sheriff's office got the call that the deputy's car had just been stolen.
Panic. Panic. Because we know what's in the vehicle. There's a long rifle in there. The moment she did that, she was a threat to human life.
Facts.
The Florida Highway Patrol is investigating the crash itself. They are not releasing the names of those 2 innocent people who were killed. The Marion County Sheriff's Office says last it checked, that third person who was hurt, other than, of course, the woman who they say caused the crash, that person who is still in the hospital is in critical condition. Live in Ocala, Marie Edinger, Fox 35.
And she can't get punished because she dead. That baby dead too. Hold on. I'm just trying to get back to that little paperwork. All that little paperwork. Hold on. No. Where the paper at?
Another deputy after her.
And it was like insane.
It's
horrible. Paper.
She out for her. Okay. Billy Wood.
Oh, right.
The sheriff's office says she was careening down the road at over 100 miles an hour, eventually slamming into a pickup, killing 2 of the 3 people inside and herself. The third person who was in that truck is still in.
This is the police vehicle. I know it's the police vehicle because it has a police sign right on the back end. This is the police vehicle. She's in the SUV, a small SUV.
Killing 2 of the 3 people inside.
Look at that shit. Look.
And herself.
But you know we want to give people second chances.
The third person who was in that truck is still in the hospital.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
look at that.
Is her criminal history.
Sheriff Billy Wood says Boone has faced charges all over the state and believes she should have still been in prison when all this happened.
Because she's female. Because the baby got a monkey out here in these streets. We'll give her another chance. She was probably a mother too. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Hell, on that baby, probably on that methamphetamine out here in these streets. She was probably high. Hell, she was probably sober. This is what a sober mind does. You know what I'm saying? But listen, will nobody be held accountable? That baby, she done got away scot-free. She done left Earth, so everything good. Everything good. Everything good. Y'all, we just gotta be careful out here in these streets. Moving right along. I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you about that one right there. She got away. She killed some people and killed her damn self. Did what it is. Moving right along. How many of you all feel like, let's just ask y'all as a group. How many of you all feel like, what's the thing called? If somebody, should sex offenders be, let's say, killed or violated or beat up and all that fly stuff right there? How do y'all feel about these offenders? Huh? Anybody? Anyone? What do y'all think? Let me find this video right here. What is that? Man accused to 232. That's it right there then. Do y'all feel like they should be harmed? Now we have to remember, sex offenders, a sex offender, it is so like, it's a broad definition though. It's really a broad definition though. Y'all know that you can pat a woman on her buttocks and become a sex offender? Y'all do know that, right? You do know that you can be on the sex offenders list and you can be innocent, right? Y'all do know that, right? See, not all sex offenders went through with grape. A lot of us, we get thrown off when we hear the sex offender because we immediately, a lot of times, think that that person done raped somebody. And that's not true at all. There has been teenagers, or at least there's been like 2 stories of teenagers who, what was that thing? The boy was dating the girl. The boy graduated school and she was still in school. The mother pressed charges on him because he turned, because he turned, I think he was 18, she was 15 in school or something like that right there. But they was in school. They had the Romeo and Juliet thing was in effect, and for some kind of high, she was able to press charges on him and had him arrested, convicted, and put on the sexual offenders list. But they was in a relationship. They was close proximity. They was close proximity in age. And she was still able to do it to him. I was like, oh, wow. Did y'all know that places like Illinois don't have like a Romeo and Juliet law? You know, the close proximity consent to sex thing. And I said this years ago, so everybody who has sexual relationships in Illinois is supposed to be in prison. That's boys and girls, because you cannot consent until you're 17 in Illinois. But y'all don't have the Romeo and Juliet thing. So you cannot have sex until you're 17, according to the law. But anyway, we have a man who was accused of killing a sexual offender in Houston. Here we go.
Tonight, a 24-year-old man is charged in the murder of a 37-year-old convicted sex offender. Some wonder if he was acting as a vigilante. Fox 26's Randy Wallace joining us live from the Harris County Jail downtown. Randy.
Yeah, Caroline. Now, according to court documents, James Lewis Spencer III made statements such as, if the cops were not going to do anything about pedophiles, maybe he should kill them himself.
The only time I've seen something like this is in the movies.
period.
It doesn't appear 22-year-old James Lewis Spencer III and 37-year-old Sean Connery Showers knew each other. It was apparently Showers' criminal history that prompted Spencer to allegedly kill him in cold blood last May.
Someone that knew the defendant tipped off investigators, telling them that this defendant wanted to rob and harm types of men who do bad things to little children.
When he was 23, Showers pled guilty to possessing child pornography.
Some very egregious child pornography of young children doing sexual acts that we can't say on the air.
Showers failed to register as a convicted sex offender.
Okay, so they're not saying that he actually did something. They said that he had material. So they didn't say that he was charged with doing something to a child. He had material of children doing stuff. Go ahead.
In 2018, he was arrested after entering Bel Air High School during standard operating hours without notifying the school's administrative office.
He was actually sent to prison. He got a 2-year sentence.
Mr. James Spencer, will you please stand up?
Last May, police say Spencer contacted convicted sex offender Showers.
It appears that you claim to be a minor yourself and agreed to meet up with the complainant for sex.
Oh, so he tried to set up dude. Oh, he tried to set Bud up.
While Showers was walking down the street in the 900 block of Northwood, police say Spencer drove by and shot Showers several times.
There was a video of a motor vehicle slowing down and approaching the complainant, a string of rapid gunshots, and then the motor vehicle speeds off.
Showers' criminal history appears to be the only motive in his murder. Police say Spencer admitted to his role in the killing.
The first thought that came to my mind was Death Wish, Charles Bronson, or the Vigilante killer, Bernard Getz.
So he killed the man. He killed the man because he found out that this man was on the sexual offenders list for not actually going through with a physical rape of a minor, but having videos and material of such incidents happening. Boy, you need to go to prison. I'm so sorry. You need to go to prison. How do you know that? See, and like I've often said, just because you have been convicted of certain stuff, certain crimes, that does not necessarily mean that you were guilty of the crime. I do understand, technically, you convicted, you is guilty. But as we know, a whole bunch of people is technically guilty while being innocent. We know that. So dude just decided to go ahead on and set Buddy up. Hell yeah, I am a minor. What's happening? What you want to do? And when he's trying to meet up with him, he gonna blast his ass. Damn.
Spencer remains here at the Harris County Jail tonight with his bond set at $250,000. It doesn't appear Showers ever registered as a sex offender. Reporting live from downtown, Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
So it also kind of lets me know, for somebody to go that far, that kind of lets me know that that person was raped and or molested. Just in my mind. I could be wrong. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I ain't gonna eat much hold you, baby. Sure enough, ain't. We got 2 dead. 2 dead. We got a missing. That's too long. We can do that till tomorrow. We holding on. Hold on. We got a transplant. We got a transplant. We got all that. Oh, all right. So we doing good. I wanted to show y'all just a little bit of all right. Bam. We got an outbreak. I knew it was something. I could not let it slide. Knew it was something. We got an outbreak that y'all actually need to know about out here in these streets. And they call it this our first outbreak. This is the first outbreak of what is called a C. auris. Wait, hold on. Shit, I got to grab this right here. We have our first outbreak of C. auris. C. something. Let me slide on up just to make sure that I'm getting it right. First outbreak of C. auris fungus confirmed in Seattle. Here we go.
The 4 cases of C. auris discovered this month in our state, all discovered right here at the Kindred Hospital on First Hill in Seattle. This hospital is a long-term acute care facility. The C. auris fungus can spread from person to person in these types of hospitals and nursing homes, according to the Centers for Disease Control. It can cause different types of infections: ear, wound, urinary tract, and bloodstream. Generally speaking, the fungus is not a threat to healthy people.
But patients who have a lot of underlying conditions and or medical devices in place are at risk for acquiring this infection, especially when they have long stays in healthcare settings.
Patients can carry C. auris somewhere on their body and not know it because it doesn't make them sick. This, the CDC calls colonization.
The concern when you get colonized is that you are at higher risk for acquiring an infection that can lead to serious outcomes and death, even at least 30% of the time.
C. auris first came to the U.S. in 2016. The CDC says cases rose rapidly from 2019 to 2022.
We ain't heard nothing about this right here, huh? 2019 to 2022. 2019 is when C19 started. That was November, or when it got to the great United States of America, if I'm not mistaken. Why is this our first time? Well, my first time, and a lot of you all first time hearing about this fungus.
Washington only reported its first case last summer. Now it has 4. How can we eliminate this?
So I think it's nearly impossible to eliminate this organism. It persists in the environment for even weeks at a time, and it's highly transmissible.
Kindred Hospital uses the state's Partners for Patient Safety program, which means they are testing every patient upon admission. This helps identify any organism that is resistant to medications, so they may work to prevent any infections. In Seattle, Denise Whitaker, Como News.
She say you gotta tell the older to stop hunching out here. So you saying this may be a STD? I don't know. Maybe. But y'all got to be careful out here with the way that y'all rubbing and touching and feeling on each other out here in these streets. This is just my first time even hearing about an ear wound, a urinary tract, bloodstream. Be careful. Tell the older folk, be careful. Make sure y'all keep on clothes. Keep on clothes and scrap up through the week, man. Don't be out here faking now. Don't be out here faking. Moving right along and go eat much hole you. Damn it, I'm here to help. I'm trying to help y'all out. I promise you, I am. Let me go ahead and put this up here real quick. What was this right here? Damn it, because y'all is getting violent out here too. I saw some violence. I got some violence too, man. Bam. Hold on. We're going to save those right there for tomorrow when the player feeling just a tad bit better. We can do that right there tomorrow too. Bam, we got a family. Shot. We don't really care about that right there. I guess we can. I guess we can do it. I guess we can go ahead on and do it. And what time it is? I'm trying to hold on, y'all. I promise. Trying to hold on. My head doing a thing to me right now. I'm trying to take it just a little light, but it's working on me. It's really working on me right now. We got a man who was shot. If I could show enough find the doggone footage. What was this right here? Okay. Nope. So we got another man who was shot. That's it right there. I think I got it right there. Listen, how many thumbs up do we got? How many thumbs up do we got? Oh, all right. Bam. Yeah, because this one right here, it got 2 videos to it. Facts. I got something good for you. Let me see. Right here. There has been a man who has been shot and killed in the DV. Let's see how, what, and when, where, and how. Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash shot. Say, hey, Willie and chat. Say, I love y'all back. Appreciate that right there. Here we go.
A man in West Suburban Carroll Stream is shot and killed by police responding to a domestic violence situation. CBS 2's Asal Razai joins us from the police department, where an investigation is now underway.
Still, a lot of questions remain as to what exactly led up to the shooting. Police now investigating what they say was an intense situation as officers responded to the scene. Shots rang out shortly after police arrived here at the Village Brook Apartments in Carroll Stream just after 4 o'clock this morning.
Officers encountered a tense, uncertain, and rapidly evolving situation, which resulted in officers discharging their weapons at the alleged domestic violence suspect.
Police not saying exactly what type of threat led to at least one officer.
Suspect was struck and sustained critical injuries. He was transported to Central DuPage Hospital where he was pronounced deceased.
At the scene, family members tell us the victim is 30-year-old Isaac Goodlow.
All I know is from my uncle that they said that him and the girl was into an altercation. They called the police, and the police had came, and they said that my uncle threw something at the police officer, and the officer aimed at him.
Right now, the victim's family left with a lot more questions than answers.
What happened? Why did y'all shoot him? What went down?
My uncle was not a dangerous guy. He was not in the streets. He was not anything of above. He didn't own a gun, a weapon, or anything.
Multiple agencies now investigating the shooting that police say was captured on officer-worn body cameras.
Carroll Stream Police Department extends its sincerest condolences to the family and friends of the individual who lost their life this morning.
Police here say at this time that body camera footage is being reviewed as a DuPage County investigative task force takes over the investigation. In Carroll Stream, I'm Asal Razai, CBS 2 News.
Say, is she his mama? I don't think that's his mama. I really don't know, but I don't think that's his mama head. It may be his niece or something like that right there. But hold on. We got another one. We got another video about this. It's the same people, but hold on. Gotta find ABCDEFG, ABCDEFG, HIJK, LMNOP, I got it. Bam. That boy quick with it. Got it up. Here you go.
Morning say he did not deserve to die.
He was just a good person. He didn't deserve this at all.
Family members say 30-year-old Isaac Goodlow lived with his girlfriend in his apartment complex at 260 East St. Charles Road in Carroll Stream. Police say they got a 911 call around 4:15 this morning from a woman at that residence reporting domestic abuse.
Officers encountered a tense, uncertain, and rapidly evolving situation, which resulted in officers discharging their weapons at the alleged domestic violence suspect. The suspect was struck and sustained critical injuries.
Goodlow was hit in the chest and taken to Central DuPage Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
So you like her bonnet, huh?
Family members say police were not justified in using deadly force.
My brother was the type person that stated himself. He didn't own any weapons, and he never been the type person to present any threat towards nobody.
Police.
Yeah, but remember somebody called about a domestic love situation. So his little la-la something felt some type of way.
Say Goodlow's girlfriend was also taken to the hospital and treated and released for minor injuries. Because it was a police-involved shooting, the investigation has now been turned over to the Public Integrity Unit of the DuPage Metropolitan Emergency Response Task Force.
The Carroll Stream Police Department deploys its officers with body-worn cameras. The body-worn camera footage is reviewed as part of this ongoing investigation. The footage will be reviewed in coordination with the DuPage County State's Attorney's Office.
Family members are also angry because they say it took an excessive amount of time to get Goodlow to the hospital. And they say he suffered from some emotional problems that should have been recognized by officers.
So his emotional problem should have been recognized by law enforcement. His emotional problem.
It was a lot of people, and I felt like at least one of them could have responded to me and helped me out. They didn't have no remorse for my brother.
Carroll Stream.
They don't know you, Brother Pimp.
Police Department extends its sincerest condolences to the family and friends of the individual who lost their life this
Doggone shame. Hey, stuff like this right here happens, and you know it'd be crazy to me that a lot of family members, they always be talking about that person had mental problems or mental health issues, but are we as the family and the ones who claim that we love these people, are we actually getting them help? Just because your kinfolk got mental health problems, it does not mean that anybody else should care about your mental health problems. It depends on the situation to where I can understand somebody not caring about your people's mental health problem. It depends on if the officers feel like they was being threatened. And then you also have to think about it. A female called the police because of a domestic love situation. She felt threatened. So if she can feel threatened, so can law enforcement. Just saying, moving right along. I ain't gonna even much hold you. Bam! Y'all on up out the way real quick. We be saying that type of stuff. Well, oh my God, my people's had this problem, people had that problem. What the hell did you do? Where was your antennas when your people were jumping on the one that he loved out here in these streets? So if the police should have known, then that means that his little la should have known that he was dealing with a little something, and she should have been able to deal with his problem. Because she signed up to be in that relationship with him, right? She should have known how to deal with that problem. Because we expect for law enforcement to know how to deal with these problems, right? Huh? I'm just asking. You see a pillowcase bonnet. That what it looked like. That what it looked like out here. Where else I want to go? Damn, what time it is? It's a 9:33. 9:33. I see that we is over 271 thumbs ups. Oh no. I see a 247 over here. Let's see if I can redo it over here. Let me refresh. Let's see where we at. Because we got something else going on. I'm missing something. I'm about to feel. We got 313. Oh wow, my bad. Well, y'all over 300 with the thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I appreciate that right there. Hey, I gotta keep the party going then, huh? Hey, we got people out here fighting over food and shit. Hold on. Bam. Fighting over food and stuff. My bad. Willie, watch your language. Willie. I'm finna do my best. I'm sure enough is. I'm out here with my head hurting and every doggone thing, man. But damn it, I come to work. We have a situation of stolen Taco Bell. And somebody done got beat to death behind this Taco Bell. Here we go.
This home may look peaceful, but on Wednesday night, police say it was anything but. There was a murder over Taco Bell. A 72-year-old man is dead. His roommate behind bars.
Oh God, it scared the hell out of me. It really did. There's blood all over upstairs.
Bob and Larry can't believe it. Police say their roommate, 72-year-old Dale Mitchell, was beaten to death by their other roommate, 54-year-old Mark Newsom. He's charged with second-degree murder. They say it stemmed when Mark accused Dale of stealing his Taco Bell.
To think that fight over food would escalate to murder, I mean, it's inconceivable.
Bob and Larry say they were both trying to sleep when the fight broke out at their boarding home off Waldorf Street in Roseville.
I heard a kabang. It like a dresser was being thrown down.
Then voices.
Why are you doing this? Leave me alone. And quit, please quit. And that's what I heard. It's just senseless. I trusted Mark as my friend. I could never believe that he would have done something like that.
If we've come to grips with life about fighting and killing somebody over a taco or food itself, there's got to be more to life than that.
Prosecutor Pete Lucido says if convicted, Newsom could spend the rest of his life behind bars, all over a taco.
It would have been a lot easier to walk away.
Say somebody disabled.
Newsom is being held at Macomb County Jail. His next court date is set for February 14th. Reporting in Roseville, Scott Walchek, Fox 2 News.
Got this. Be more careful. Boy. Listen, the moral of this story is don't mess with nobody's food out here in these streets, man, because you can lose your life. And a lot of us will look at things of, man, that's petty right there, man. That shit ain't number 89 cents. Well, hell, due to the price increases, it's probably like $1.05 or something like that, and that's just too much money. Say Supreme or Bean, bam. And what if like you really hungry or something, and then somebody done ate your damn all right, y'all gonna stop playing with people. Y'all really gonna stop playing with people. We have a I can't do that one. We got a man child. We got a buddy child. We got this. I don't even much want to do that. Oh, all right. Well, here we got a. Is that a sheriff? Is somebody done hurt somebody? Somebody. Oh, bam. He got to go back to New York real quick. I almost forgot. Where we at? We got to go back to the ends. Got to go back to the NOPQRSTUV. I got it right here. The NYPD. We got some sad news. Let me go and put it up on the screen for you real quick. The NYPD subway robot has been fired.
Unveiled a robot that looked like it was straight out of a Pixar movie in the hopes it would help keep law and order in the subway.
Well, that was just in September, but now, as Fox Eye's Richard G. Covas shows us, the Nightscope K5 is being put on pause.
It was just 4 months ago when Mayor Eric Adams boasted about his newest Crime Stopper.
We're taking existing technology, cameras, being able to communicate with people, and we're placing it on wheels.
The Nightscope K5 robot, once
he said that robot thick,
meant to patrol the busiest transit stop on the subway system, 42nd Street, is now no longer deployed in transit, according to the NYPD. In fact, K5 now sits behind an abandoned storefront while strap hangers stop to snap photos of the now former robotic cop.
Y'all fired the cop.
Hardcore is. It was always parked there.
Johnny Five.
I've never seen it move.
I've just seen it standing over there, but I've never seen it rolling.
He said that robot was racist.
K5 weighs in at 400 pounds, is equipped with 4 cameras that allows it to send back live video without audio to the police department that patrols the subway station's mezzanine level.
Was this officer overweight? Was the officer overweight? Weighing at 400 pounds.
But what exactly did it do while it was out patrolling? Riders say they don't really know.
It's a joke. It's a Roomba. I mean, I'm unclear what its purpose was.
There have been some concerns raised over privacy with K5. Last summer, the Legal Aid Society called for investigations into the NYPD's use of surveillance technology. They tell us tonight they're happy to see K5 behind glass.
There is a local law called the Post Act that requires the NYPD to be transparent and tell the community about new surveillance technologies that it acquires and open for a comment period before it actually acquires those technologies. The NYPD didn't do that in this case.
I'd like to see it in action. That would be cool.
The mayor's office tells us tonight that K5 is not retired, nor is it abandoned. It's just sitting here waiting for its next deployment, taking a load off. Where that will be, no one knows yet. But here in the 42nd Street subway station, K5 was only supposed to be here from the beginning of October through the beginning of December before going to its next deployment. The pilot program ends on March 31st. We're in Times Square. Richard G. Covas, Fox 5 News.
You say too many Krispy Kreme donuts out here, man. Everybody losing their job. You say he on break. Everybody losing their doggone job, man. Now listen, you know it's bad when the robots is losing their job. Shit done, listen. We is just going downhill when the robots is out of work. When the humans is out of work and then the robots is out of work, that's a doggone shame. Listen, I can give y'all this one right here. This one right here for my LGBT brothers and sisters out here in these streets. When y'all trying to go on out here and club, y'all having a hard time because, I can't do it. Wait. Oh, I can't do it. All right, bam. They done raided. Well, I say they. We done raided the LGBT nightclubs out here in these streets. Here we go. Jeez.
Outrage among Seattle's LGBTQ community. 2 nightclubs on Capitol Hill claimed they were raided by enforcement officers over the weekend, arguing what should have been nothing more than a routine inspection went too far.
Fox 13's Lauren Donovan is live outside the Cuff, one of 2 establishments allegedly targeted. So Lauren, eyewitnesses tell you they've never seen anything like this before?
Yeah, they say it's not uncommon for members of the liquor board to come check in on a busy night. It's not the fact that they did it. It's how they did it that is so upsetting to both staff and patrons here at the Cuff.
That's a trigger. That's trauma. That's decades of trauma for our community.
On the Hill, famous for its rainbow.
That's trauma for it's decades of trauma for the community. Well, is it trauma when like we raid heterosexual clubs or something? Does that ever fall under trauma? No.
Flags and sidewalks. There's now an outcry for accountability. 2 LGBTQ nightclubs claim they were raided over the weekend. The Seattle Eagle on Saturday night, the Cuff Friday night. In this Instagram post, the general manager of the Cuff described what went down Friday as a dramatic showing, intended to intimidate and harass a historically gay club. They wrote about 8 enforcers showed up and made their presence extremely known. Among the group, police, fire, code enforcement.
Flashlights, inspecting people's bodies, debating whether their nipples are offensive or not. Like,
inspecting people's bodies? What's going on at these clubs?
It's just absolutely unnecessary.
Kevin Cower recently opened Massive Club, a new nightlife spot for the queer community. He spent the last 15 years of his life working in this space.
Just getting like a text message, you know, from the community being like, they're out, they're coming, you know, like it sends you into this panic.
These were not raids.
Hot on the defense, Tuesday morning in Olympia, the state liquor board addressed the allegations head on.
And I can tell you, there is no crackdown on lewd conduct right now. There is no crackdown on gay clubs.
Saying there was no targeting. This past weekend, representatives stopped by 18 different establishments in total.
And depending on where they are, they're literally walking door to door.
But they admit things may not have been handled properly in what should be safe spaces. Though certainly the liquor board understands how it may have looked like it was a raid, reinforced by the fact there were some apparent lewd conduct violations based on how scantily clad folks were dressed.
Scantily clad, that means y'all had y'all nipples out.
No violation notices have been issued as of now, and there's some misunderstanding about that.
Club owner Kevin says the uproar on social media is a must-needed check on the enforcement teams.
You say I could be a nipple checker if the pay is good. That's what's up.
Kevin thinks their outrage has caught the attention of the liquor board, raising the question, should the state's lewd conduct law get overhauled?
The laws on it are so draconian, they're so archaic that it's like, I mean, if somebody like has a loose tank top and their nipple is showing, that's illegal.
That's illegal? Oh, that's in California. Oh, no, that's Washington. So you mean to tell me that a baby can't be out here percolating? A baby's nipples can't be seen through her chest? Now, who would want to stop that? It got to be a bad body bitch who is trying to tear down these other beautiful babies who nipples still poke through their shirts. That's a doggone shame. Listen, these people need to be removed out of office. If that's the case, bitch, we let a nipple show. It's okay.
Wednesday in Olympia at 10 a.m., members of the LGBT community here in Seattle and allies plan to head south to Olympia. There, they'll be able to give their 2 cents directly to the liquor board during a public comment hearing. We're going to be following along and seeing where things go from here. For now,
I didn't know that the liquor board do nipple inspections. I ain't never heard that right there before.
reporting in Capitol Hill, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.
That's possibly traumatizing though. Hold on. Y'all supposed to be liquor license investigating. Read the license and get the hell on from around here. Y'all looking at nipples. I think the people who came around there to do the nipple stuff, well, the liquor stuff, was upset that they had to work. Or maybe somebody is fighting the feelings of being who they really are and can't be who they really want to be or who they really is because they're trying to keep family and peers. Maybe that person have not came out the closet yet, huh? They trying to tear it down for everybody else. And I don't like that type of stuff there. We do not want to block hard nipples from being seen out here in these doggone street. That should be a felony. I don't know who raising y'all. Who is really raising y'all to go after nipples? Somebody need their head whoop. I promise you. Somebody need their behind whoop. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much of it. Move right along. Somebody need their fanny toe up. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't know if y'all really want to see this right here, but damn it, we're gonna go ahead on and is it this one? No, I think that right there was it. Him, cause he killed. Damn it, we can do that right there tomorrow. We can say that right there tomorrow. Here, all right, bam. Give yourselves a pat on the back, man. Give y'all made it to the end of the night news round here in these YouTube streets, y'all. I have held on as long as I could. I held on strong, and I hope that you all appreciate me holding on strong, because I did come to work. Shout out to people who was at work, who went to work not to work, but damn it, they went to work just to be to work. You know, I came to work to like work a little bit, you know. So hopefully that helped. Listen, shout out to everybody who's over there on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. If you do have a Twitch account, can you please go around there to Twitch and follow a player at The Willie Williams Show on Twitch. We also have a Kick. We got KICK, kick.com, The Willie Williams Show. We also have a Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. And we got Facebook, facebook.com, The WW Show. I think we may start doing some of that right there tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I figure it out, y'all. I got to try to feel better. I hope that you all enjoyed yourself, man. I did what I could. Hopefully I gave y'all the news. And shout out to Madison school employee, well, not employees, school students. Y'all keep fighting for what y'all want. I just want to see how far you people will go about y'all cell phones, because y'all feel like that you all is in the prison. So I'm kind of hoping that now one of you all will ever do a crime. Because if y'all having problems with the schools, tell y'all that you can't have your phones between like 7:30, because it is in high school, from 7:30 to 2:30. If you cannot stomach not having your phone during those hours, please don't do a crime. Please don't do a crime. Again, you may have to be doing something behind them bars to be on that phone that you may not really want to do. I'm just trying to help. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Oh, players, prostate cancer awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Say, Willie, who's going to call the police if they don't have a cell phone? Damn it, they got to pull the fire hydrant thing. They got to pull damn it, the fire sprinkler button thing. What that thing called? The fire emergency thing? Or just scream out real loud, put the chains on the door, put the chains on the doors. The enemy is here. The enemy is here. Straight up. Got to be more careful. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking. Y'all have a wonderful. I'm going to see y'all manana. Let me go rest my doggone nerves. I am out of here, man.